I'm a choir conductor. I have been conducting like 38 years. I started conducting by chance, and then I became a professional. I continued, and in 2003 I founded the Fayha choir in Tripoli. I'm a choir conductor. I had a dental lab before, and I had a computer shop. I have done many jobs, but now I'm free for conducting only. I live from conducting.
Barkev, can you tell us a little bit about how you operate with your choirs and what the focus of your singing is about?
Yes, our mission is to develop Arabic music, choir singing, because the choir culture doesn't exist in the Arab countries. And again, we started by chance. The choir, they proposed me to build a choir in Tripoli, in the north of Lebanon, and I accepted. And we started. And then Fayha Choir became the Lebanese national choir, the first Lebanese national choir. And then we realized that we should spread this kind of culture in the Arab world. You know, choir singing brings peace and combines people together.
الموسيقى العربية لا يعلى عليه.
The winner for tonight is Fayha from Lebanon.
بالله يا مجرى المية بسلم عليكم عليكم
أحلم بكدايم جنبي وأنا صاحي ونايم يلي اللي بحبه برضو أنت
Fayha Choir was founded in 2003, January 11. It's been like 22 years. We are working, non-stop working. Unfortunately, this month we stopped 2 weeks because of the war, but we restarted again our rehearsals. The main target of the choir is to develop Arabic music and to create new arrangements for choirs and to spread it in all over the world, to put the Arabic music in the international map, music map, choir map. Sorry for my English. We have been everywhere, especially Europe. We have been in several countries, and in the Arab worlds. The choir members are non-professionals. The first time in their life they sing, because the choir culture doesn't exist in the Arab countries. We started to create it, especially a cappella singing. Choirs were found only in churches. And the Armenian regions, you know, the Armenians, when they came from Armenia in 1915, while the genocide, they brought this culture with them in the Arab countries. But it was only in the Armenian regions, in the churches and the cultural centers. In 2003, we started the choir in Tripoli. And after that, we started to travel. We were in Warsaw. We got the second prize in 2005, and 2007, we got the first prize there. And the municipality in Tripoli, they started to feel that this is a good thing going on. They started to support us. This was the beginning of the choir. Our members, we have like 19 religions in our choir, all kinds of Muslims, all kinds of Christians. Unfortunately, we don't have Jews. We have several Jews in Lebanon, but we don't know them. I hope someday we will have the 18 religion to be completed. And after Warsaw, we had, because people started to see that music combines people together and brings peace, we started our social projects. And the social project was very important for us. For the UN, they wanted a social cohesion and peace building projects, but for us, it was like spreading the choir culture in the Lebanon first, then on all over the world. 2008, we built the Lebanese Palestinian Chamber Choir in the north of Lebanon, in a Palestinian refugee camp, and 5 Lebanese villages. And we worked like 3 years with the Lebanese Palestinian Chamber Choir, 2 years. It was a very big success. Some of them, they became Fayha choir members, and some of them became musicians. And even some of them, they didn't attend school. After they sang in the choir, we convinced them then they should study. The education is very important in their life. And we have several success stories after this choir. Then UNESCO, they proposed us to build our children's choir in the north and in the south of Lebanon, in 3 regions. We worked like 3 or 4 years with we started in the refugee camps, Palestinian refugee camps, then in the national schools, public schools. This image is in Sidon, I think, one of the 3 branches. Many people, they didn't like Arabic music. After singing in this choir, they started to love Arabic music. And now we have like more than 10 or 20 people. They grow up and now singing in Fayha choir. And some of them became conductors from the UNDP choir and from the UNESCO choir. In 2005, 14, we started the Sumbula Children's Choir in a Syrian refugee camp after the Syrian war. And 2014, also in the Badawi Palestinian refugee camp, we built a choir. I will show you. This is the Sumbula choir. It's like more than 200 children sang with this choir. I think Sumbula choir is written 2014 to 2016. It's not right. Sorry for that. We worked with them like 6 years. 6 years. They grow up, and some of them now singing in our choir, Syrian refugees. Aghanina choir, it's a Palestinian choir. You can read the details on the image. You see the conductor is not me. To spread the Arabic music, we need conductors, professional conductors. Unfortunately, in the Arab world, there are no conducting classes. Fayha choir was obliged to train conductors. Now we trained like 9 conductors. They became professionals. They are working in the field. This is Ahmad Khair. He is one of the conductors. He started to be trained by me and working with the children and youth in the Palestinian and Syrian refugee camps, and even in the Lebanese poor places. In 2015, we got the Music Rights Award, and this was like a new beginning for us in our social projects. And then we thought we need some fame to become. We should be famous to spread it easily, the choir culture. In 2011, we participated in the Arabs Got Talent. We knew that it is not our place there, but we decided to go there and participate to show the youth, the Arab people, that they can come together and they can sing even without instruments. This is a new way of singing. We were in the 3 levels. And after that, we became very famous. We got invitations from the Arab countries, and all the people now in Arab world, they know that there is choirs. In Arabic, we say choral. Before choral, it means some people singing behind the main singer, soloist. Now, in the Arab world, all of them, they know that choir is not like they thought. It should be a conductor, and they will create music without any instruments. In 2016, we started our new branch in Beirut. It's like 80 kilometers far from Tripoli, because many people was coming and going to Tripoli, and it was very difficult to participate here. And we created our second branch in Beirut. Every branch was working 3 days per week. Every rehearsal, it's like 3 and 3.5 hours. After that, in 2016, to spread the Arab choir singing in the Arab world, we created our third branch in Cairo, in Egypt. It was challenging a little bit because it needs time and it needs money. But thank God we had lots of invitations to the Gulf and lots of concerts when we sing from the Arab countries, we get some money, and from our social projects, we have income, and we had sponsors. Because of that, we did this branch. We worked 2 years in Cairo, and the result was it's like a disease, a good disease. We spread it there. Now we have several choirs, a cappella choirs in Cairo, and nobody can stop them. After 2 years, we stopped going to Cairo, but we support several choirs there. Now you will see. This is one of the newly built choir. It's called Sharaf. A young man, his name is Islam Saeed. I teach him how to conduct online, and he came to Lebanon also, and he will visit again to become somehow a professional conductors, because we believe if we have professional conductors, we have professional choirs. If we don't have professional conductors, we don't have choirs. This is the second group, classics. Dalia was singing even in the Fayha choir Cairo branch. She started her choir. She came several times to Lebanon to be trained, and once she brought her choir, we sang together. They know what to do now. And the most important thing, we built a choir. It's called Najd Choir in the Saudi Arabia. This was a very difficult start, but we have succeeded. Adnan Rashid is one of the former members of Fayha choir, and he got some conducting lessons. He built his choir there. And the good news, yesterday, they were on Arab's Got Talent, and they got the golden buzz. This is a very fresh news. Now we are trying to build other choirs to support our other choirs also in Saudi Arabia. This is another choir founded in 2018 in Jordan. Oud Apella. Oud Apella is oud, is the instrument, the Arabic instrument, and people singing with harmony with the oud. Mazen Abdo, he is the founder, and he usually visits Lebanon, and they invite me to Jordan sometimes to make some workshops with them how to sing. And there are other choirs in Jordan that we support them. We give them arrangements because we had a very big program. We have several arrangements, like more than 150 Arabic songs, and we have all the rights for these arrangements, and we give other people for free, just to let people sing Arabic, even European choirs, foreign choirs. This choir is in Morocco, Casablanca. Moroccans. I usually every month I visit there 3 days, and I do 2 very long rehearsals, like 7-hour rehearsals, 2 days there. And the Nagam choir was established before, but they changed their way. They started to sing with polyphony. They called the choir Nagam Polyphony Choir. They are proud of doing, and there is a young conductor. Now we are trying to train him to be a professional conductor. He's a very good musician. He's Rashid Sinhaji. We got several prizes, first prizes in like Dubai and Greece, but honestly, we don't participate in competitions to get the prize. We participate in competitions and in festival to meet other choirs, to feel other cultures, and to learn from other people. In 2019, we recorded our last album, the fourth album, and it was with the most famous soloist in the Arab world, classical soloist, Umaym al-Khalil. And the most famous composer is Marcel Khalife. He composed our music for this album, and the album is arranged by Edouard Torrigian. Now we started to use microtones in our arrangements, and like 6 or 8 parts. I sent you a file. It called Sot. It's like 1 minute. Can you please let the participants listen to that file?
Barkev, I think we played it at the beginning just before you started.
The song,
Yes,
not
the song.
video.
The
I
song.
sent 2 videos. I sent the video about Fayha choir for Fayha portfolio and South. Did you listen to the South?
We did listen to the song, yes.
Okay. Okay. In 2022, we became the first national choir of Lebanon. Thank God, Lebanon has now its own national choir. In 2022, the UNDP again, they built a new choir on all over Lebanon, a youth choir in the north and south and the Bekaa Valley and Mount Lebanon. Mount Lebanon. Now I will talk about this. In 2017, a new choir was built in Zahle with the support of Fayha choir. You see the picture, it is in Tallinn. They presented Lebanon in the Festival of Europa Cantat in 2017. We have another Nagam choir here in Lebanon that was in the North Lebanon. There are a place that there are conflicts. They fought each other like more than 10 years. They were enemies. Muslim Sunnites and Muslim Alawites. And we started a choir there in the middle, and we brought youth people from Alawites and from Sunnites to sing together. And this conductor is Mahmoud Mawas conducting. Mahmoud Mawas was like an Islamist. You know, like he was going to be a terrorist somehow. After he started to sing in the choir, now he became a professional conductor, and now he's spreading love and peace everywhere. This is the Angham wa Salam, Melodies and Peace. The UNDP choir, we worked with them like 2 years. And we did several concerts all over Lebanon, and again singing a cappella. It's peace building project, but our target is to spread the Arabic choir singing to be a culture in the Arab world. It passed more than 200 members in the choir, and now some of them, they sing in the Fayha choir. And the good news is, after this UNDP choir, Angham Salam, we had several choirs. This is Maqam choir. Maqam, it means a scale. George standing in the middle. He is the conductor. We encouraged him to build his own choir in the Bekaa Valley. And they are singing till now. And this is the second choir in Sidon, in the south of Lebanon. Last year they started singing, and still they are working. Now I will tell you another thing before I finish. To spread the music, I told you we need professional conductors. We have now graduated 9 professional conductors and a group coming. Before 1 month, we started our children's choir in Qatar. We sent a lady from Fayha choir there. She's training them. And we need also composers. We need people to arrange music. Edouard Torigian was the only one that was arranging real Arabic arrangements. Now in our choir, Usama Sharafuddin, he is a professional conductor now, and he starts now to arrange Arabic music in a professional way, a very professional way. And I think it is a good start. Now we have more than one arranger for the choirs. This is our strategy. Lack of musical education. We work 10.5 hours per week and learn by heart, because the majority, they don't read music. We give some solfeggio lessons, whoever wants to learn. Hard working needs commitment, and we learn by ear the microtonal notes, and sometimes we send recordings for the new members, and the conductors, they get trained. They teach the new members, and the solfeggio, it's a start. Then they study harmony and sing, and they start to arrange Arabic music. And usually the Arabic music is from right to left. We started to write it from the left to right, and using Latin letters in it to let foreign people sing Arabic. And anybody is now hearing me, he can ask for Arabic arrangements. We can send them for free. And even we started to, we created our International Choir Festival. It's called Lebanese International Choir Festival. We did it 2 times, but unfortunately, our problems started, our financial problems started in Lebanon. We couldn't continue to do this. It was with partnership with Polyphonia International from France. We created our Arab Choral Network, and even we created Lebanese Choral Association here in Lebanon to bring choirs together and to share our arrangements, to make some study tours. And if you see this graph, success, it means lots of things to be together to be successful. Now, I'm sure that I forgot some choirs, to mention some choirs. We have lots of choirs in the Arab world, supporting them, not only sending them music, even we go there in Syria, in Morocco, in Jazair. Yeah, I don't know how to tell Jazair in English. And finally, I think this good disease is spread now. Nobody can stop this disease now. It will be forever.
Thank you, Barkev. Thank you so much.